calculated dimension. Who wants to calculate it? I've got a 1/2 inch from the front of the part to this shoulder. I've got 110 thousandths from here to that shoulder. I've got 50 thousandths chamfer. I come up with 160 subtracted from the 1/2 inch. Where is that point? Somebody say again. 340. Thank you. That's going to be a z of minus 340 thousandths. It's going to be the same in x of 494. Everybody with me? Guys, this one right here is 400 thousandths diameter. Everybody see that on the print? They've moved that number to the back side of the print. The diameter of that groove is 400 thousandths. That's where I'm headed. X point 400. This is 50 thousandths, so I'm headed to z minus 0.390. This point is still x of 400. Z minus 0.500. There's our 110 thousandths. Guys, every one of these numbers I'm getting off of the print. Some of these simple calculated dimensions I'm doing in my head. Guys, the next point that we're going to go to is the start point of that 50 thousandths radius. 50 thousandths on both sides. Simple calculations tell me I'm going to be 100 thousandths underneath the diameter of the end of that radius. Does everybody agree? That this diameter is 750. So the start point of that radius,
700.
Almost double the 50. Got to go to diameters. It's going to be 650. Did everybody see where I got it? If you don't see it, it's okay, guys. Let's go over it if you didn't. Yes, Yang.
X.394, wouldn't it be the same as the other one?
You'll have to speak up. Come on. This 394 here.
That's for right here, right?
Yeah. And then we move up.
Wouldn't it be the same?
No. Because this one is taken off of the OD of the thread, which is 100 under where we went. That's a thread start, so it's going to be very specific. We want our full 50 thousandths. The 400 is called out.
Gotcha.
Now, could you round those and get away with it?
Probably.
The 494 you can't, guys. The 494 is a mean dimension to your major OD. And that's what we're shooting for. Alright, we made it up to here. Z didn't move. We're still at a Z minus 1/2 inch. Let's talk about where we're going to end up here. It's pretty simple. Who wants to give me the X? Patty. On the print. On the print. Where am I going to? I'm right here. What diameter is that?
0.751.
750. We go to the nominal. X of 0.750. Guys, the Z, I'm going to give you a hint. I'm at 500 thousandths Z minus here, and this is a 50 thousandths radius. 550. Do we have a start point of that taper? Well, I've even lost my print. There it is. We know the X, without a doubt. Does everybody know the X?
750.
Didn't move. It's 750. Right there on our print, staring us in the face. And the Y, the Z is a gimme. All we got to do is add that ½ inch to that 400 thousandths. We got a Z minus 900 thousandths. Guys, we're sitting right there. Now, what do we got to do? Math, trig, calculate. All we know about this point right here, see that 30 degrees? On our print, this is 30 degrees. That tells me, guys, what is that? Huh? 30 degrees. What's that called? It's a similar triangle. It's not congruent. They don't have the same sides.
So it's not Baby Bear?
What?
It's not Baby Bear?
No. There was a name of trans... Say it again. Lines of transversal. Remember, we could draw the whole line thing, parallel lines, intersecting. You guys remember that, or do I need to? I'll get Mr. Booth back down here if y'all need me to. I'm getting some. We're okay with it. If that's 30 degrees, what do we know about the hypotenuse?
It's a point 125.
125 or 175? 125. Hypotenuse is 125. So we basically, guys, have our right-hand triangle, our 30, 90. Guess what this one is? 60 cannot be anything else. We have a point 125. If you were to take the sine of 30 degrees, multiply it by the 125, what are we going to come up with?